Rating the fidget toys I have in my classroom. These bicycle chains move so smoothly and the rubber feels amazing. They make so many awesome shapes too. They actually come in a lot of cool colors, but I gave all the cute ones away in the surprise gift bags that I made for my students this summer. So I only have Christmas and Steelers colors to show you. I highly recommend these bracelets. They're something new I got. They're easy to clean, they're really durable, and the rubber spikes have an awesome sensation. In contrast to these, which I do not recommend. They're metal and you can roll them up and down your finger, but personally I do not like the sensation at all. It actually hurts after a few seconds. They're also not durable at all. My students pull the pieces apart and then I have to throw them away. Oh no, that's just silly. A lot of these toys have small pieces like a marble that if a baby had this, it could be very dangerous. They could choke on it and die. If they put something like this in their mouth, they could do a lot of harm to themselves. This hedgehog would be really good for a baby though. All of the turning, pushing, and twisting helps them figure out cause and effect. It also improves their fine motor skills, which they will eventually need when they start to feed themselves or write. Another great fidget toy for babies is the popper. No small pieces for them to choke on and it won't break. The snapper also has all of those great qualities, and it would be great to chew on when they're teething. I'm going to pack an orange package and also give you a couple shop updates. This kiddo ordered 3 super fun things, and I decided to throw in a monkey noodle just for fun because it's a really pretty color of orange. I still gave them a surprise from the prize drawer. There were so many orange things it was hard to pick, but I ended up with this eraser sharpener combo that actually smells like an orange. Okay, I have a really big favor to ask you. When you get the packages that you order, can you please post about them on your social media? I just started this business less than 2 weeks ago, and I would really love to be able to feature videos on my pages from real customers. By the way, I made international shipping cheaper. I was excited to pack this order because I could use one of my teeny tiny bags. They got 2 stretchy noodles. I love how jiggly they are. They also got 2 acupressure rings. These have been really popular recently. 1 small flippy chain. And for the free extra, I gave them a defective bean pod. This is the most defective bean pod I have ever seen. Seriously. I realized after sealing the bag that they actually requested a blue noodle, so I just added it in and let them keep the pink. The label barely fit because the bag is so small. It was raining outside, so I decided to take it to the mailbox later. Personally, I like to match my fidget toy to the lollipop that I'm eating. So in this case, I would totally use this finger massage ball with the donut lollipop. Another consideration is that you can do it one-handed. I would pick a yellow-orange mesh and marble for this hilarious egg lollipop. You know I always pick mesh and marble for everything because they're so quiet. Oh, this one has so many options. I'm loving the balloony pet because the colors are perfect. And the rainbow sprinkle made me think of this snapper. This sour peach lollipop is not only delicious, but it also matches perfectly with a pop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I picked out my tiniest size bag to send you your gift. I found a really unique one in the bag of defective bean pods. The middle one usually has a face, but it's blank. Surprise! This one has a face instead. Also, it has some spots on it. Since you mentioned wanting mesh and marble, I gave you 2 blue ones and also an acupressure ring. My shop is the original fidget toy shop on TikTok. Okay, here we go again. Rating the fidget toys I have in my classroom. Unsolved Mystery Edition. I love these mesh and marble fidget toys because they're great to play with, they're cheap, and they last for multiple school years. But this is where it gets weird. Each mesh should have 1 marble. Someone was taking the marble out of each one and combining them into a different mesh. I know how to get the marble out. That's not the issue. But I have no idea how to get it back in. And I tried for a while. I discovered it right before we started virtual learning because of COVID. So I don't think I'm ever gonna find out how they did it. And I really wanna know. I know you love giveaways, and I love you. So I teamed up with Jaru Toys to create this really awesome giveaway that I know you're going to love. There is so much included, including stress toys, fidget toys, and tons of different awesome sensory items. There's literally so many different textures, you're going to love it. You are going to love all of the super cool items. You'll be playing with this stuff for hours. And who wouldn't want to win this adorable, ginormous squishy? There are only 4 things you need to do to win. But before I tell you, look at this banana. I stretched it really far and I don't know how to get it back. Also, I tried so hard that I couldn't get the metal slinky to walk down the stairs. Anyway, back to the giveaway. Do these 4 things and you'll be entered to win. Don't worry, everything will be brand new. This order had to have a super big bag. They got rainbow magnet beads. They got 2 black bicycle chains. Black and white small bicycle. I love how rare this white color is. They had asked for a black, purple, or white theme. I didn't have much purple, but I gave them as much black and white as I could. They also got some big bicycle chains, a rainbow circle popper, and then the mystery package. Obviously, as the name mystery implies, I can't tell you what's in it. I don't want to spoil the surprise for anyone. So that's why it's blurred out. I gave them 4 of my stickers and decided to throw in a purple balloony pet since I didn't have any other purple. By the way, my front door was stained a new color. Bye-bye, little package. This is a surprise package. Mrs. Woolley does not know what's in it. I gave her every color for color change balls, and I picked out a couple different colors and shapes of the poppers. These are really popular right now. Next, I gave her a 6-pack of pop tubes. The big packs are so much fun. I gave her a variety of balloony pets. These are so fun because I love the texture, but they look just like balloon art. Dough balls are one of my personal favorites, so I gave her 1 of each color. That's all that would fit in the bag, and it barely closed. It was literally over 2 pounds. Can you believe it? I got it all packaged up and put it by the door, and it's on its way to its new home.
Looks like a cinnamon roll could kill you. Looks like they could kill you is a cinnamon roll. Looks like a cinnamon roll is a cinnamon roll. Looks like could kill you would kill you.
Rating the fidget toys I have in my classroom. Sensory edition. These are slap bracelets, and I love how they feel. They're like soft but spiky at the same time, if that makes sense. They're also super easy to clean. They remind me of these toys that I talked about in an earlier video, but I actually prefer the bracelets over the rings. I love these mesh balls, but I can't really have them available to all my students because they break really easily. But listen to them. Don't you love that sound? Okay. The 10 best fidget toys. Fidget pads are some of my favorites. They have loud and quiet buttons depending on what setting you're in. It has a lot of different sensory options like smooth or soft or bumpy, and tons of ways to fidget. My only problem is that I can never get this cord through both holes. What am I doing wrong? Flippy chains are awesome, and I also put them in the top 10 because they are the most commonly stolen item from my classroom. Beware though, not all flippy chains are created equal. The ones from Amazon and some of their sellers are really thin, so they get jumbled up easily and don't move smoothly. I have mine made extra thick, so they're really high quality. I don't even want to talk during this part of the video because the sound that water bead balls make is just amazing. If you have not felt a water bead ball yet, I'm here to tell you that you are missing out.
Denn wir beide haben uns ne Haustür und nen Kater. Dass du das Beste bist, das sagt sogar mein Vater. Nach brauchst du ein bisschen Zeit, dann Rosen, alles gut.
I'm a blast off. I ain't gonna get like y'all. I ain't gonna get like y'all. No, I'm a blast off. Don't go wanna get like me. Don't go wanna get like us. I'm a blast off. In my spaceship with my dogs. In my spaceship with my dogs. In my spaceship with my dogs. I'm a blast off.
Oops. I have so many smudgy fake theme cards, and I just want to give them away. They're kind of cute, but kind of creepy. If you pick the right number, I'll send you one. I'm going to throw a bead into my popper. You guess a number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you had picked 6, you would win a bean pod. Okay, let's do it. Our first round. I sped the video up a little bit to make it trickier. Okay, so take a guess in the comments to win this little guy. Rating the fidget toys I have in my classroom. The most bang for your buck edition. Wacky tracks are super fun to play with, and they last for years and years and years. These orange ones are probably 4 years old. My students like mixing and matching the colors and creating fun shapes. Marble tracks are awesome, but they're not all created equal. I highly prefer these shorter ones. They're way more durable than the taller ones. If you saw my one video about students popping the marbles out, you'll notice that it's almost impossible to do them with the shorter ones. They're knit way tighter, like I can't separate that. Whereas with the taller ones, it's so easy to separate them and pop them out. So when you get them, definitely get the shorter ones. They last for years and years and years and years. Every year I add to my collection and try new and fun fidget toys, but these are my staples. My prize cart's looking really bare, so let's restock it. I put another sketchbook in and refilled the stuffed animals. These little guys go so fast. My poppers are also going really quick, so I put a circle and 3 square shapes. These are actually the last of my Pringles box, so once they're gone, they are gone. Having Pringles was really good because it also fills their stomachs so they're not hungry and can concentrate better during class. The same goes for these delicious fruit snacks. Added some Mokies. Look at this adorable panda. Invisible ink pens are the best. I found a panda foam squishy too. Slow rising squishies are so fun. And look at this gigantic muffin. Of course, I added a bunch more of my favorite fidget toys. And now the prize cart has been restocked. Restock my classroom prize cart with me. I put some more Pringles. I had already refilled the fruit snacks and the foam squishies before this video. Then I started making room for some art supplies. I noticed some of my students do really pretty notes and are also really good artists. So I included a lot of gel pens and markers this time. Look how cute this donut clipboard is. Some cute post-it notes maybe for themselves or their grown-up. You know I can't forget some fidget toys. These color change balls have been a big hit. What other fidgets should I bring in, I wonder? These invisible ink pens are a new addition, so they'll be seeing them for the first time on Monday. That was a silly SpongeBob pen. I have 6th graders this year and they can't use calculators, so these multiplication pencils come in handy. So that's what the prize cart will look like next week. I hope my students like it.
I have my own business check. This is my most popular product. This is my favorite product. This is one of my most expensive products. This is my most affordable product. Yes, I know they're just toys. This is also one of my favorite products. These are my newest products. Also a new product.
Rating the fidget toys I have in my classroom. The ones that get broken edition. So I know everyone prefers different things, but I personally do not like these ones at all. They're metal and they honestly hurt me. I don't know if you can see where they connect right here, but my students can pop that apart really easily. Then they look like this. They basically create another fidget toy, which is cool. Then they pull the metal apart little by little like this. And once it's all pulled apart, I just throw them away. So they're basically like a disposable fidget toy. These are called snakes. I buy mini versions for my students and they really, really like them. I honestly don't get the hype because I don't really like playing with them, but they always break the mini ones. There's a little string inside and once it snaps, all the pieces fall apart. Fidget toy giveaway time! I put together a bunch of my most popular fidget toys and I'm gonna package it up and give to one lucky winner. Don't worry, everything you get will be brand new. Since everyone prefers different things, I'm including a wide variety of different types of fidget toys and sensory items. Oh, and by the way, on top of all the sensory items, I'm also going to include little things like scrunchies, erasers, and wiki sticks. The winner will also receive a brand new pair of blue light blocking glasses and lots of squishies. I'm actually going to color code the box, so whoever wins will just tell me their favorite color. I was packing orders and I saw this note from Kayla. She's a teacher and she likes the color pink. I just so happen to have a ton of pink fidgets, so I decided I had to give her one of everything pink. It ended up being way more than she ordered, but once I started picking out the pink stuff, I just couldn't stop. Of course, the bean pods aren't pink, but they make up for it by being adorable. Hey there, little guy. I also had a conundrum when I got to the acupressure rings because I don't have pink. So I just decided to give her a red and a white one. She didn't order that many, but I hope she won't mind. And that's what she's getting. Pretty, pretty pink package. I hope you and your students enjoy your package, Kayla. It'll be shipped out tomorrow. Rating my stress balls. This is my stretchy dough ball. I've used them for years in the classroom and they're some of my favorites. I've had this one a long time so you can see the signs of wear and tear, but you can wash them with soap and water, and when you do get a hole, the inside is amazing. It's like a cloud dough, so you can still play with the inside. I love DNA squish balls. There's just something so satisfying about seeing these little balls pop out. The outside does get cloudy after playing with it in your hands, but just rinse it off with water and it's good to go. I am so excited about these color changing stress balls. I just added them to my shop a few days ago and I think you're going to love them. They literally change color when you squeeze them. Which one's your favorite? Lorelai wanted fidget toys for her birthday and her favorite color is green. So I gave her a popper, an acupressure ring. This zippy bracelet was the closest I had to green, but I had a neon green mesh and marble. I had a lot of different greens for the wacky tracks, so I gave her 2 and I hope she connects them for a really long one. Of course, I had to give her a bean pod, and I gave her one as a backup because these little guys are really fragile. I love flippy chains, so I gave her a small one and a big one. I also gave her a green color change ball. I only have black fidget cubes, but I hope she still likes it. I was back to green for the dough ball, variety pack for the noodles, then I ran out of time. Snapper, snake, DNA ball, happy birthday! I was so excited when I saw this note. I think her granny's going to love this, and I also think it will help with her finger dexterity and strength and even her range of motion. They left me a note on the website and specifically asked for a red theme. She said it was her granny's favorite color. Grandparents are the absolute best, so of course I wanted to do everything I could to make this the best order ever. For the free extra, I gave her a teeny tiny foam stress ball, and I also threw in one of our signature stickers. This package is going all the way to Finland. This is actually the 3rd time they've ordered from me. The first time was when my shop first opened in October. Talk about a loyal customer. I am so thankful for them. I'm gonna show you how to clean your stress balls. Your stress balls can last a really long time if you take good care of them. The DNA ball and the color changing balls are both super easy to wash. I just rinse them off in water and then they're good to go. But if they get any hair or dirt on them, no worries, just rinse them off. For the dough balls, I like to put a little bit of soap on it and gently rub it. Since your hands naturally have oils on them, just playing with the stress balls normally can sometimes make them look dirty or smudgy. If you want your stress balls to last a long time, it's good to know how to take care of them. Let me know if you have any questions. First, I click on the order to see what items they bought. Then I get a package size that will fit everything. This order is for Jen, and she got a zippy bracelet. She got a monkey noodle, which I love stretching, a mesh and marble, which is one of my top recommendations for a classroom, an adorable little bean pod, a dough ball, which is a top seller, and a little snacky snack. A snake. Last but not least, a DNA squish ball. I also like to put surprises in each of my packages. Based on what she ordered, I think she'll like this. Everyone gets 2 free stickers and a thank you card. I really hope you'll post about your package and tag me in them. Then I weigh it, print the label, and take it to the post office. This was their second order, so I wanted to pack it on video. They ordered a pink color change ball and a pink dough ball. I decided to include a couple things they didn't order, like a mesh and marble and a stretchy noodle. I still gave them something for my freebie drawer too. I hope they like all the pink. The international labels look so cool. I put one of my old stickers on the bag. Most orders come with my new stickers, which are holographic. It's late and I was too tired to take it to the mailbox, so I put it at the door for tomorrow morning.